Yeah, it's catchy. I like it. Oh, hey, Copious. Neptune. I forgot who you are. Any signs of Team Voltage?
Am I supposed to know this kid?
I bet you're going through this path, are you? Ah, good. Since you are, you better take this with you. A go goggles. You seriously need it, Copious.
Alright, bro, if you say so.
Go goggles, and they enable a trainer to travel through even desert sandstorms. I'll see you later, Copious. I forgot who you are, Neptune.
Amaryllis Desert.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Cool, I guess.
Move my mouse out of the way? Okay. So wait, there's...
Oh, yeah, baby.
That's what we like to see. I'm assuming... Do I need to equip them, or do
no,
they
I
just...
think you're good.
Whatever. Alright, well...
If I could say to my
I don't know
eyes,
where I am.
Yo!
I thought I was...
Oh, he's level 6,
Drillbird, really weak, though. I know, for some reason, I feel like we were meant to come here before,
yeah, I don't know.
and I just didn't.
Kind of whack.
But it's fine.
Yeah.
Carl can chip away and get XP. It's fine. Carl needs it, though. He's lagging behind the other two.
Carl needs some of the good old experience. Come on, Carl. Your ass. That was not very much.
No. But maybe this trainer. This desert reminds me of my first date.
It's
Any elaborations, sir? Please.
What do you mean by that?
I really hope he gives us a good zinger once we beat him, please. This desert reminds me of my first date.
Her pussy was as dry as
vagina. Sandy vagina.
God. Her pussy tastes like sand.
Tell me that's where this is going.
God, I hope
please. So. You've got to refer to it, Rohan. You fuck.
Damn,
kind
first
of a different
date.
Fucking
prolific.
First date. Fucking.
Absolute madman.
Alright. I guess it's not memorable as I thought it would be.
That pussy was mid.
Guess I have to make a new memory. Oh, that's sad.
Well, it'd be like that.
Yeah, I've only got the one to fall back on.
Yeah.
It sucks. Yeah, try. Fuck, I can't escape you.
Ah! Fuck right off.
This sandstorm reminds me of my first date.
What the fuck?
Sandy vagina.
Look at this fucking traffic. He's like, ah, you can't escape me. Ah, oh.
I've done too many drugs today.
I took 3 grams of acid. 3 tabs.
Put it in my biscuits.
Just put it under your tongue. Here, we want one.
Cognia.
Look at this man.
Look at this dude. I should put out a repo.
Do you know what I did today? This is completely unrelated to anything, but I just wanted to talk about it.
What did you do today?
But I did. Yeah, sometimes I wake up and I feel like I just feel like my entire body just feels like I just don't want to do anything. So today I did one of those follow along stretching routines from YouTube. My God. It made me realize how unflexible I am. It was not good. And it was because when I go to the gym, I stretch a little bit beforehand just to so that I don't fucking hurt myself. But it was this 12-minute follow along stretching routine. And this chick was doing stretches. I don't even know what was happening. And I was just trying my best to follow along with it, but even when I was doing that, I was like, wow, I am not flexible for anything. I can't even touch my fucking toes. And she was doing all this crazy shit where she was bending herself in half, and I'm like, I can't do that. I can't, I'm sorry. And I admittedly, when I was done, I did feel better. right? Like I was like, oh, I feel like awake, but at the same time, I was just like, I just felt like so bad about myself. He's like, I haven't properly stretched since like high school. I must have been like 16, and I was like,
I think I'm in the same boat because like I don't think I've properly stretched because like we did all these proper stretches whenever I did soccer or martial arts, and I feel like since I stopped both of them, I've not properly stretched since. Yeah. So like I could even probably do with that, probably more than you because I'm nowhere near as limber. So that might be a good idea.
Well, that's because I was like, you know what? I'm like, at this rate, I'm gonna like, you know, I fucking sit in my chair all day and, you know, play my guitar. Like, I'm gonna have back pain by the time I'm like 28, and I don't want that to happen. So, like, I don't want to be going to the chiropractor in my 20s. Like, so,
fuck you. I'm already going to the chiropractor.
Yeah, I've never been,
bro.
But I'm like, I don't want to have like, I don't want to be that dude who's like, what are you, some kind of grandpa? Like, you got like fucking horrible lower back stress. So I just was like, you know what? Maybe I should just start stretching every morning. maybe it's worth the pain. It'll save me.
Fucking send me that video. I think I need to follow along.
Dude, it was so whack. Like I was doing these fucking crazy stretches I had never even considered. But it was like it worked. Right, you know, it was like a full body stretch routine, and it was like, all right. But they've got a bunch of different ones. I might check out this one. This recommended one is like beginner flexibility routine in parentheses stretches for the inflexible. I'm like, that's me. Hello.
Yeah, definitely. Especially for my work as well. Like that would be very useful to limber up before work. Because I do have constant fucking back pain, bro. It's not even good.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm stuck.
Well, why is there just an invisible wall right in front of me? Who are you? Hello, kid.
I bet you want something special, don't you?
Hey,
what are you trying to say, buddy?
Meet me in the middle of this random cave.
You know we're all alone in here, right?
Well, if you win, I'll give it to you.
If I win what, exactly?
Creepy. This is called sword fighting.
He just gets his dick out and starts fucking wanking off.
Alexander fucking. Oh, not an arrow.
God damn it, Mega Heracross. Level 12 Mega Heracross. Now that is a sight to behold.
And it's a sight I'm running from.
Yeah, good call.
So, you don't need to Mega Evolve Pokemon. They just come out pre-Mega Evolved.
They're just constantly always Mega Evolved.
Flame Body, suck my dick. And I'm probably going to jinx myself saying this, but I'm surprised no one has barged into my room yet. Trent, what are you doing? You wake the fuck up. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. I beat him.
Yeah.
Well done, Carl. Well done, Pyro.
What the fuck?
I have 25. When does Pyro fully evolve?
34.
Roost.
34. I'm calling it. That's a guess, but I'm pretty sure it's 34. I'm almost positive. Give or take, maybe.
Fuck agility. You're already pretty good.
Fuck agility. Roost. I don't need to look it up. I'm pretty sure it's 34. Pretty sure.
I'm gonna guess 32, just to spite you.
Wow. Rude.
Not bad, kid.
Not bad, kid. You defeated my level 12 Mega Heracross.
I fucking jinxed myself. I hear my niece. Actually, my one.
Wow, I got cut. What a reward.
Well, I've been surviving without cut this whole time.
So what, I have to beat some Mega Evolution to get an HM? That's not a good reward.
Well, yeah, that's kind of... Yeah, we've done that twice already. Did that for Surf and for Cut. And now it did it again. 7. It took us a minute to get back to normal. There it is, level 7. It takes it a minute.
Yeah, it's just trying to figure everything out.
So wait, what's the point of this desert? Where's the Safari Zone?
Oh.
Can we not go to the Savari Zone yet? Maybe it's 3 here, but we need a fucking strength.
This blows. Alright, I'm gonna search up people. So of course it's Friday. We're recording this, so I'm posting a new video today. And people request, like, sometimes, every so often, I just get the weirdest fucking requests for, like, these obscure fucking songs that I've never heard of in my life. And sometimes, just to amuse myself, I like to go look them up. Someone's just requested the Little Busters opening, which is something that I have never heard of in my life. So I'm going to go look it up right now and amuse myself a little bit.
Wonderful.
Someone the other day,
oh my God.
Someone on my a community post was like, "Have you ever heard this? Have you ever heard the song Chicks Dig Giant Robots?" I was like, "You know what? No, I have not. But for my cultural edification, I am going to go search the song Chicks Dig Giant Robots," and it was just the dumbest fucking thing. I want to find it because it was that fucking good.
Oh, look who it is! Oh my God, and Looky too. Hello. Hi guys.
Cadu.
Hello. We have my niece Eleanor and my cousin Lockie.
Wow.
Hi Lockie, how you doing, bud?
Good.
Good, mate.
I was sick for a while.
You were sick for a while. Where are you, mate?
Wow.
That's a fucking abomination if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh.
It's a dark type and a psychic type.
Oh.
It's very weird.
Well.
It's a bit strange.
Yeah, it's a squid. It's a fucking squid.
Yeah, this is the
Ugly
motherfucker you had to hold your
squid.
3DS upside down to evolve in X and Y.
What?
Yeah, it's true.
How?
If you wanted to evolve Inkay into Malamar in X and Y, you actually had to hold your 3DS upside down to evolve it.
How would it
wouldn't
know
work
that you're
otherwise.
holding your 3DS upside
It's got
down?
gyroscope.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's well, intuitive, I guess.
Well, it certainly is something.
Man, I can't wait to hold my PC upside down. Hold my whole fucking computer upside down to evolve this bitch.
Yeah, literally.
Damn, this goes harder. This kind of reminds me of the Honey Pop
Oh,
soundtrack
shit.
for some reason. Oh, cut.
You should catch something and just teach it to that.
Yeah, true. I don't want to teach any of my main boys cut.
Yeah.
What
Then
are
you gotta-
you and
then you
can
gotta
you
get rid
use
of it.
cut?
And it's like a whole ordeal.
Can you use cut?
I don't know. Let's find out. That's wrong.
Well, tell me if it does before I throw a ball.
Alright, give me a second. I gotta go to like the other generation because it doesn't exist in this one. No, it does not.
Ah, just for wasting my time, you're gonna die. I should probably heal up Carl so he gets his moves back. Oh well.
Fuck you, Carl.
Fuck you, Carl.
Dick.
Oh, I need to fucking say this. You know how May 6th, that's when the new 3 Days Grace album comes out, and
Right.
I want to review that for the podcast. Guess who else is dropping an album on May the 6th?
Oh.
Fozzy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
They just announced it today. They're dropping an album, like their new album. I think it's called Boombox or something. It's a shit name for an album, but they're dropping an album on May 6th. And Jericho released the track list. So I'm like, fuck. Do you want to do a double whammy? Do you
Might
want to
as well.
do both 3 Days Grace and Fozzy on the
Might
same
as
day?
well. At that point.
When I saw that, I was just like, wait a minute. May 6th? Are you serious? And then I checked 3 Days Grace, and yeah, it's the exact same. So, oh my god, I at least hope Amelie's album comes out before May 6th. Like, that's just crazy.
Literally.
I genuinely, I don't know why there is such a delay on her album. A part of me feels like Like, is it like a little bit of a contract thing about like she's currently part of an anime that's airing, so they want her to promote the anime as much as possible and not anything else? Like that? Is that what it would be?
Because she is doing her Twitch streams, right? She's still doing those?
Yeah, but she's technically under a different name with that.
Yeah.
Under a Twitch stream, she's got another Twitter account for Monarch.
Oh, does she?
So
I didn't know that.
yeah. So that's why, like, I feel like she can get away with that. But the album's going to be dropped under Amelie. So that's why I'm kind of thinking,
sure,
like...
I mean, I maybe. But they probably credit her as Amanda Lee in the... Which I think is different.
But in regards to the realms of music production, the fact that she already released, like, the teaser video, which had, like, the first 10 seconds of each song... what could actually be the reason for her having to delay it so like,
I don't
from
know.
January? Like, you'd think I do murder. Thank you.
Thanks very much for noticing.
For what reason would it need to be delayed this much? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I
wish I
feel
could tell you because I have no fucking clue. I mean,
well,
that is so far out of my realm of knowledge because I literally do everything myself. I don't trust anybody else to do that shit for me. So like that's half the reason why I like started to learn to play guitar in the first place, because I was like, I don't want to have to rely on some fucko to do this for me. Like, I would rather just do it myself. And that's like, I don't know, it just seems it's too inconsistent and like something can go wrong. I just took it upon myself to do that, and that's part of the reason. Like, I think I mentioned this probably during, I think it was during a Celeste video at some point. But I mentioned that Mero had reached out to me for a collab with like a Boruto ending, and that, like, they don't even have the pre-production stuff ready. Like, she has one of her friends doing an instrumental for us, and she's not done with the lyrics either. And I like, that's fine, but it's also like, this was something you reached out to me about forever ago, and you're still not like, and I don't blame her, because I'm sure she's got a fuck ton of else going on. Like, I don't think it's her fault necessarily, but it's also like, that's the reason why I didn't want to deal with that kind of thing in the first place, you know? And Amelie's fucking 2-month delayed album is another example. Like, what could possibly be the fucking problem?
There's no other indicated date for it either. So
yeah,
like, that's why I'm gonna keep an eye out when the English dub of My Dress Up Darling stops airing. I am curious to see if she'll suddenly have a date, and if the timing is sus, then that will be my theory confirmed. But if not, and it genuinely is something else, then who knows. But anyway, I found Sage Town. This is where the fucking Safari Zone is, and a gym. So
good.
We'll be here for a little bit. Also, yeah. In fact, My Dress Up Darling, I've been watching the dub of it, and I've caught up to what's been released, and it's very cute. It's a very nice show. I keep seeing bloody Daniel's videos about why there's a whole heap of controversy around it. And literally, the controversy is just that a bunch of fucking virgin viewers are like, oh no, she would not, this is unrealistic, she wouldn't like fucking the guy who's so fucking like boring and plain, and like, why would she fall for him? And it's just like, you are upset over the fact that a girl likes a guy? Like,
a drawing.
Bye.
They're drawings. Somebody drew them. They're not real.
It's a story. That's the thing. It's a fictional story. Like, anything can happen in fiction, dude. Like,
I don't understand why they chose My Dress Up Darling to be upset about. Like, hot chicks falling in love with plain dudes has been a thing in anime for like a decade.
I know, man. Wait until they watch any harem show.
Wait until they watch fucking Sword Art Online, bro. Like, Jesus Christ.
And like even then, it's not that complicated a show. It's just genuinely, like, to me, it's like junk food. It's just like, it's really cute, and I can just watch it whenever, and like there's no fucking intense plot or anything like that. It's just a nice viewing. I'm just there chilling, vibing, and I'm enjoying it. And like, I don't know why so many people are fucking losing their shit over it. Like, fucking virgins.
Yeah, it's...
I don't know.
I haven't seen it. I didn't... I mean, I kind of assumed, like, you know, like, there was controversy with Demon Slayer because Tengen had 3 wives. With that kind of thing, like, you know, I would... It's not unreasonable to assume that other people would complain about other stupid shit that they have no reason to complain about. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's still dumb. Like,
I think people need to find something better to do.
It makes sense in the sense that, like, people would complain about it, you know? Like, it does, like, why they're complaining doesn't make sense. It's dumb, but, like, oh, I can see those same virgins making a scene about it because
whoa,
they have no bitches.
Do I need a Skarmory? Probably
Skarmory?
not.
Nah.
I've
Level
never
9.
used Skarmory.
He's not that good. He's got really high defense, but not much else. And he doesn't evolve either.
I feel like we were meant to come here a while ago because they're all low level.
Yeah.
But, oh well.
Maybe that's why we got owned by Sigilith.
Maybe. But yeah, no, see, like, flamethrower.
TM35 flamethrower just sitting there? Is that his cock?
I ain't complaining.
Is that grass shaped like a cock?
Maybe. But, like, that's the weird thing. Why, like, is it only now because I'm, like...
Sorry.
It's not a cock. Get your mind out of the gutter. Thunderstone.
Oh.
Nice. Where is there a cock here? It looks like a Pokeball.
Okay. Yeah, it does.
I don't see no cock. But, like, maybe it's only because I'm now, like, more in tune with the fucking, like, anime Twitter. But, like, why are these shows the ones getting all the controversy? Like, when there are so many, like, fucking... I know, but like, there's so many, like, harem shows, and there's so many other fucking weird shows. Oh, Blitzel, I like Blitzel.
There are a lot of problematic shows out there, definitely.
Yeah, and yeah, it's fucking Demon Slayer for this one character point of, oh yeah, this, by the way, this guy has 3 wives.
By the way, it's a show that's in the time period of, oh my god, a Stuffle.
Do I want one?
No, you're probably good. It's a show taking place in like the 1800s or whatever, and where having multiple wives was a very normal thing that was very present in Japanese culture. Oh no, they're showing it accurate to the history of Japan in that time period. What are we gonna do? We can't be showing the kids that. Like, you fucking dumbass.
Even though we can be showing the kids brutal murder.
Yeah.
Like,
literal fucking murder.
That was the original argument, wasn't it? Like, some guy said, "Oh, I showed my fucking students this, and what are the girls gonna think about this one
These
guy having
girls with
multiple
their
wives?"
tits out,
and then,
like, oh fuck, oh no,
and their tits out, and it's just like, wait a minute, you showed this to students, and that's the part you're worried about?
Yeah,
like,
literally.
that was so bizarre. But yeah, and then like with My Dress Up Darling, like, I don't get it. It's a nice, cute show. I don't get the
interesting. One of the things, like, pretty soon I'm going to be recording my... Even though a lot of the shows aren't done yet, pretty soon I'm going to be recording my roundup for this season, for this anime season. And one of the things that I wrote down in my notes was, like, Dress Up Darling, like I've said this on the show before, it's not like a show that really is super special by any means. Like, we've just got a girl with a really nice personality here, and it's a personality that you don't really see in anime too much because Japanese people are typically so reserved. So having someone who expresses themselves as freely as Marin does is kind of just not something you see all the time. And it kind of breaks new ground in the sense that, like, I mean, just how casually they talk about Marin's titties and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just different from a lot of other shows you'll see, like anime specifically, because they're just like, oh, but your titties are out, I can't look at those, oh no, and she's like, oh, I don't care. It's just kind of interesting. It's different, I guess. So I guess maybe that, like, just the way they so, you know, brazenly address, like, sexual, you're fucked. Like, sexual things, I guess? Like, I don't know. Like, you know, parts beneath the underwear. Like, whatever, dude. Like,
see, the thing that gets me is
there
that,
was
like,
in a recent episode, Gojo was like, yeah, I jacked off to a picture of you. I mean, he didn't say that, but he implied it. It was like, okay.
Well, I haven't got that far in the dub. That's a bit intense.
No, he didn't say that. It was like, Marin was like, she sent a picture of herself in a swimsuit to Gojo, and she was like, why didn't you reply to me? You left me on red. And Gojo was like, well, a lot happened after you sent me that photo. That is quite literally word for word what he says. And I was like, all right.
By the way, I got Fly, and this guy had the exact same dialogue as that one bloke in the cave.
Great. These guys are just hanging out on their own, giving out HMs.
Exactly. It's, weird. Okay, but now I've got the 3 HMs. But yeah, no, see, that was one thing I noticed with My Dress Up Darling, is that, like, I didn't actually to be honest, I didn't know what to expect. I heard it was about cosplay, I knew Marin was cute, and then, like, the random bit in the first episode where she's, like, super hyped, and then there's just that random shot of her ass as her dress flows up, and I'm like, wait, what? Like,
yeah, it's definitely... whoever wrote is definitely a bit of a... Oh. He's into that shit.
I just didn't expect
pushing
that.
his luck, essentially.
Yeah, I just didn't expect that. And then the whole bit of, like, taking her measurements, I was like, okay, well, look, like, that actually, for the sake of, you know, the cosplay, professional cosplay, this makes sense, because that's something they'd have to do. They're just playing with that idea and making a whole episode out of, like, oh, it's a bit awkward, but it's like the beginning interactions of the pair. So, like, in that sense, I got it. Just, like, when they play with that sort of thing, like fan service, like, see, that's the thing. You never see fan service for the sake of a story. Fan service half the time is just there because it's fan service.
Right.
Like, in that sense, needing to take measurements for a cosplay, completely get it. Just that one random ass shot in the first episode for no reason, that I didn't get. But then, yeah, no, they just randomly throw in shit like that, and I'm like, I don't need this, but okay, it's there. Because, like, I'm genuinely just here for the cute story, and fucking Marin slowly falling for him is just adorable. Right. And, like, even like, because there was the one bit of I saw a clip on Twitter of the sub, the original, where she says, I love him so much.
Yep.
And in that episode, I don't think Amelie in the dub said that. She said something else, like, oh crap, am I actually falling for him? Like, that's what they said in English. But then the episode after, when they're sitting on the couch watching an anime, she actually says, oh my fucking god, oh my god, I love him. And, like, it was really cute. And, rounding back to Amelie, which is where I was going with this, she did a phenomenal job as Marin, because I thought I would be able to tell, like, oh yeah, no, it's just Amelie doing voice work. But she actually, like, sounds like she's properly embodying the character. And she sounds like way more energetic and way more like she's put in 110% being Marin, and she's done a phenomenal job. Like I don't hear Emily when I hear her go, when I hear her talk.
Well, that's
dark
good.
type.
Then. I'm happy to hear that. I just feel like that's kind of her natural habitat. I mean, I'm sure, she's probably just talking exactly the way she did when she was in high school. So, I mean...
I'm confused.
I just feel compared to, a lot of other voice actresses I've heard in the industry, in English dubs and stuff, I feel like she was very much made to be Marin. It just makes sense. It just made sense to me. But, because, I felt like... I'd only watched a handful of her actual videos or whatever, but I'd seen clips from her streams or whatever back before she was doing the VTubing thing, and that just seemed like kind of how she talked. Maybe Marin's a little bit more exaggerated than that, but a lot of it just sounded like how she talks normally. And then she's just fucking, saying the lines. So, I can't say because I didn't watch the dub, but as long as she's matching the energy, then good. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and actually, well, that's the thing. I don't think I've heard her in any other show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recall if I've heard her in anything else, apart from that, one or two, the twins and Ruby. But then again, that wasn't complicated at all. It was 3 lines. So,
right.
Yeah, so maybe you're right. This could just be Emily in her natural habitat.
I'm really struggling. I'm trying to think of what else she did.
I could be wrong. I don't know if this is just her in her natural habitat, but she sounds like she's properly putting in all the effort she can for it. And in my opinion, they both sound really good. Her and the main dude. It's been fun. I was thinking of doing a video. Because
I know she is that.
I've got a few different ideas for videos which I just need to do some research for. So I haven't had time to fucking do that. But I've got an idea for a video where it's just one going through my anime list completed, my watch section, and doing 1-sentence reviews of the shows, in a comedic format. Not exactly a 60-second review thing, just much more condensed and quick paced and comedic. I do actually want to do the second episode of 60-second reviews. I do kind of want to do that with someone else, because I know both Daniel and JJ would be down for that. So I feel like we could easily do that at any time. Fuck, man, I legitimately think we were meant to come here first, because all these people are so much... Sigilif was not meant to be this hard.
That's rough.
We fucking skipped this whole gym. Hopefully he doesn't fuck up with the... with the story.
Yeah. Whoops.
Or the shitty coding.
Huh. I'm trying to think of what else. I really don't know. I'm struggling.
What else has Emily been in?
I know she was... I didn't watch this in dub, but she was in Kaguya-sama as Ai Hayasaka, who was very cute, but I didn't hear her in that. I don't remember. She's... If you want to talk about controversial anime that should be controversial but aren't, Ari Ferretta, which has a new season coming out, she's one of the main girls there. Which also I didn't watch in dub because I don't know, didn't feel like it. So Ari Ferretta basically has the main character essentially meets this chick who looks like she's 12, but is actually a vampire who's 400. And canonically is fucking her daily. So that's interesting.
That's definitely... Yeah, warranting more controversy
Yeah.
than anything else.
Yeah, she looks very young.
Man,
This
really
man has a
want-
whole harem of really hot girls, and the only one he's fucking is the one who looks like she's 12.
wow.
And I caught up on Ari Ferretta today with season 2 with all the episodes that had come out, and in the newest episode, he tells this chick who is of age and has huge fucking titties, is like, if you want to get with me, you should at least be attractive as my girlfriend. And his girlfriend is the one who looks like she's 12. And I'm like, is that so? Are you sure about that? Like the John Cena.
Are you sure about that?
So
That's deeply concerning.
yeah, very concerning. So yeah, the only
okay.
other major role I know Emily from is Kaguya-sama, which I didn't watch in dub. But Haisaka, that's a totally different voice. Totally different. She's very much like the calm type. Ironically, she's a weird character in the sense that she actually pretends to be super bubbly at school, and then when she comes home, she's like super calm or whatever. So she does have that side of her. Like, so she does have to use that bubbly voice like the same one she uses for Marin, but that's the only other thing I think I know her from. Looks like she's been more active in doing voice work recently. She's actually like extra characters in a couple other shows this season, which is a bit whack.
Good on her.
Yeah,
As,
I mean, basically her fucking VTubing is just her doing voice acting. So,
See, okay, that's the thing. Like, I know, I bet once we do that album review, if we don't like it, like, we're making this a point. Like, if we just don't like something, like we didn't like the Caleb Piles album, we're not gonna put it up. Because there's no point, especially if we're just gonna shit talk something the entire time. Because like, that's just begging for controversy. Like, if we have nothing nice to say,
it's true.
Don't say it. So like, we're trying to adapt that. But like, I can imagine like with the Amelie album, I'm expecting to like some of it, but not all of it. Especially if there's just cringe references to a VTuber backstory, then I'll not care. But I feel like as soon as we start talking about that, we're gonna be called fucking haters, and we're gonna be called like, oh, you just don't like Emily. Like, no, personally, I think she's a great singer. I think she's really good. Yeah, she doesn't make a lot of her own music, but you know, a lot of people don't. That's just the way it is.
Yep.
But she does very good voice acting as well, and seems like a really cool person. I no regards are we haters at all. It's just like, I'm pretty sure for us it'll get to the point where it'll be like, yeah, VTuber lore is cringe. Like, that's the thing. Fucking Iron Mouse and now Sea Dog Connor, who's now got the persona of Beelzebub. Fucking Iron Mouse is another fucking dude in hell. I don't know. But now Connor has a VTuber model. And like, I watched their stream of like Speak with the Devil or whatever, her talk show, and I did not give a single shit about any of the lore. I just thought them two interacting was funny.
Right.
Well, I watched it because they were just funny talking together. But like, every time they talked about like, oh yeah, our conquest of hell, I was like, I don't know.
That's nice. Have fun.
I don't care. Have fun, kids.
Yeah.
Have fun doing what you're doing.
Crazy kids.
It's literally just VTuber lore is what I don't like. Everything else is fine.
I
don't
know
care.
that person. Sorry, I'm still scrolling through our wiki.
Alright.
Just random fucking shit. Yeah, a lot of like
Well,
minor characters.
I beat that gym succinctly.
Oh.
Now
You
what do I
already?
do?
God damn.
Yeah, that was. I'm pretty sure that's what we were meant to do, but I
Wait.
I didn't.
Be me. I knew she was in.
What the
group,
fuck?
But I don't know
See, look, I have the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th badge. That's weird.
That's right. This person.
What's the 1st badge?
She was in the beauty
This
contest. That's right. I remember that.
Didn't she also do some, like, extras in, like, the YouTube Pokemon shorts?
Yeah, she was in. She
something?
was Lily in Pokemon Evolutions.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, so wait, where the fuck? We are... Sage Town. Okay, so then there's Heather, the desert, Amaryllis Town, which we've been to, so...
Yeah.
Do we just need to go to Amaryllis and go down?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think I can use Fly now.
Can you?
Let's have a look.
Do. Oh yeah, she's 30. Ha!
Who?
Emily. She turned 30
Oh, cool.
the other day. I'm 30 and I'm a VTuber. Oh. If I don't watch my step, that's gonna be me.
VTubers are gonna be all age inclusive, bro.
Oh yeah, dude.
There's gonna be
You become a
adult
V.
VTubers.
Yeah, if you
like-
become, I mean, if you're 65, you can become a cute anime girl by becoming a VTuber. It's fine. No one will notice the difference.
Okay, so despite the map being fucked up, it can show us where we've been to all these places.
Okay, well, we should
So
fly
it
to one
looks
of
like.
them.
So it looks like next we need surf
Wait,
to
have
get
we
across.
really been to that one town that's down there, that south one? Have we really been there?
This one?
Yeah. Fly there.
I don't know, let's have a
Fuck
look.
it. Yeehaw! What the fuck is this?
I don't know. I don't think we've been here before. I don't remember all this blue.
Oh, maybe this is where
Hi.
we start.
I'm just standing around as someone named Marim booted me out
Marion
of
booted
the
me out of the
house.
How rude. What the fuck?
Yeah, did that really have to be all capitals? Are you playing your Game Boy? Hey, I'm just playing Pokemon Gaia
Are
Beta
you promoting
2.5.
your bro's fan
Just
game right
leave
now?
me alone, or I'll get my mum on
Oh,
you.
what the fuck? How rude.
Pokemon Gaia in stores now. Not really.
On ROM
Route
hack
2.
sites now. On Reddit. Available now on Reddit.
Tobias's house. This is not the original house. Like, I don't remember. This isn't the first village, is it?
Maybe.
It's been that long, bro. Ecopius's house. So this is the first
Damn.
village. Oh
So
yeah,
where
the
the
school.
fuck do you get the first gym badge?
At least going into a few houses and having a chat.
Yeah.
Anyone got a rod? Different of Pokemon can be... Shiny Pokemon would appear.
No way.
Yo! Give me a shiny Pokemon and a ROM hack. That's what I've always wanted.
Yeah. Where I can
Oh,
definitely...
Fishing man, can I have a
Fishing
rod?
guru.
I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, do
I
you like to
love
fish?
fishing.
Yes. Take this. Yo!
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go!
Well,
That solved my problem.
kind of.
Can I teach a Magikarp?
No.
Fuck. So what do I do then? How do I?
You would have to
it's an
evolve it into
old rod.
Gyarados. You might as well check this fucking Safari Zone again.
Rare Pokemon. I should try it. You should suck
Might as
my
well.
balls. I've already been in it once. I just wasn't like there was just a bunch of weak bitches.
Yeah. Well, we just need something that can learn Surf. Doesn't matter what it is.
Living here in Jersey, fighting villains from afar. You gotta find first gear in your giant robot car. You dig giant robots. I dig giant robots. We dig giant robots. Chicks dig giant robots.
took me a fucking hour, but I did it. I now have... Oh, that's my bag. That is not what I...
Well, that's not it.
That's
Shit.
not it, ladies and gentlemen. I now have a fucking Gyarados. I called him Despair, or her Despair, because it brought me...
That's accurate.
It brought me nothing but despair. I caught her in the Safari Zone at level 8, so it didn't take too long. But, yeah, motherfucker's got Surf, so now we can finally venture, let's have a look.
To the next fucking area.
Hopefully.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not, like, cause, like, on the map, this is the only next place to go. So,
yeah.
I'm just gonna fucking...
Look at all these water types you can get now that you can surf.
I know, that I couldn't with the fucking old rod. Why am I still here? Just to suffer? Okay, and...
It's like they're laughing at me.
Yeah. So, also, we weren't able to talk about this last time because it wasn't out. Ruby. Ruby Ice Queen.
Yes.
Looks very nice. I want to talk... Oh, no. Yes. I don't want to fight you.
Trent, I'm gonna let Trent kind of take over here because he was gonna do a video, but now he's probably not gonna do a video, so he's just gonna be here.
Yeah,
instead.
no, I honestly, I recorded it, and then I was just like, wait a minute, why am I covering news? Like, it's, as much... I'm not a Ruby tuber yet. There's no point in me doing this.
Not yet, though.
Not yet. I do plan on doing episode reactions for Volume 9 and maybe even Ice Queendom. Maybe. It just depends. Oh, Frisia Island. Well, finally.
Oh.
Somewhere new.
That didn't take too long.
And it's a gym with a guy out front of it. What do you want? I'm sorry, the
way,
leader
you
Frisia
bastard.
is not here. Perhaps he might be in the new Frisia. That place has been dodgy for a few days now.
He's in the
I
slums.
suggest you check it out. Well, the new Frisia, so you wouldn't expect it to be slums.
Well, where the fuck is that?
But that is a good question. Let's see if the map actually wants to cooperate this time. We'll see.
Nah, doubtful.
Oh, it did!
Negative.
Okay, so... Frisia... Primrose.
Oh, there it is. You passed
New
it.
Frisia. Oh, so we just gotta surf a little bit
So it's
more.
just off to the right here.
Surf a little bit more. Okay. So yes, we got a big announcement on the website, the Team Ruby Project website. It gave away most of the info that was going to be announced at Anime Japan. But Anime Japan had a song performed by, what's her name?
Saudi Hayami?
Yeah, yeah.
Shinobu.
Did you just call her Shinobu? Wait, hold on. I need to go down the other way.
I'm gonna find her name. Hold on.
Yeah, and pronounce it properly, because I can't. I pronounce it differently every time I try.
I'm having a fucking stroke. Saudi Hayami, I was right.
Yeah. She did a performance of her ending song, Awake. It was very pretty. We have found a giant building. New Frisia. Okay, great. We're in the right place.
Cool, a decrepit laboratory. That's fine.
What?
Normal.
Team Voltage.
Oh, snap.
Snap.
Well, it's a wild thing first.
Magnemite, and because it's going 1 frame a second, I will fast forward through battles.
Because they couldn't be fucked to change. This is obviously just the power plant from Fire Red. They couldn't be fucked to change the wild encounters.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck changing anything.
Yeah,
no, the only new things that came with Anime Japan was the actual trailer, which is very nice. It's very pretty. And yeah, the live performance. So, yeah, Ice Queendom will be coming out in 2022. Very excited. It will be getting a manga adaptation, opening by Void Chords featuring L.
Oh.
And I just listened
Lovely.
to In Focus out of Gus's recommendation. Very nice, very good song. And yeah, ending by lady that voices Ruby in Japanese.
Yep.
Everyone, including Team Juniper, is back, and Ozpin looks like a daddy now. Everyone's simping over him.
Let's go.
Pyrrha and Weiss's new designs make them look like queens, and oh yeah, Pyrrha's back because it looks like it's starting off from the origins of Volume 1. Looks like it's going to feature a lot of what was in Volume 1, although it didn't feature Roman Torchwick at all. So people were commenting like, "Oh,
that guy can go fuck himself."
Where's Torchwick? So people are simps. But there was one questionable shot of Weiss looking in a mirror and another version of her appearing, and everyone and like from what I can see or what I can tell, with these updated designs as well, these new designs everyone has, it feels like this is going to be like a split personality type deal. I feel like either it's that or it's going to go in a different direction from when they all discover that Blake is a Faunus, and Weiss isn't going to immediately forgive her. She's going to be a bit more...
oh, Joltek!
A bit...
Oh, how cute.
Very cute. A bit more racist. Because on the website, although as poor as the Japanese to English translation is, it makes a big note of how she isn't accepting of others. So, you don't want to fight.
Huh. He's chilling. He's masturbating back here.
It's just how he's just jacking it off in front of a tiny electric spider bug. Yeah. So no, I was honestly just going to talk about all that, but I realized, what the fuck is the point? I'm not Espiritu. I don't cover anime news. It's just...
It's so weird. Like, I don't want to diss Daniel or anything, because the guy's cool, but it just feels weird to cover news, because it's like, no matter how you cover it, like, especially if it's in like video format, really all you're doing is you're giving your take on the news. Like, you're presenting the news and then giving your take on it, because like, there's not really anything much you can do to avoid that. Because, I mean, if you just want to know what the news is, you could just read the fucking tweets they put out, or read the fucking, like, an article that's like 2 paragraphs long.
Yeah, but...
Like, a video format, you kind of have to give your take on it.
But it's amazing that how many people just don't think of that. And how many people want to hear it from someone's mouth. And, like, I mean, look, how many fucking subscribers does he have now? 100,000 or something fucking ridiculous?
Yeah, he's getting close.
Like, man's made a living off of it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is like, Daniel, he does give his takes on stuff a lot of times. Like, even when, like, I watch his news videos sometimes to keep up with some shit that I missed. Because, you know, you guys live on the opposite side of the planet, so sometimes shit happens while I'm asleep, and he covers it.
True.
And, so sometimes I do check out his videos, and usually he's like, you know, he'll like say, I'm a big fan of X series, so I'm really happy to see this getting a sequel or what have you, that kind of thing. So it's like,
and like, the good thing about what he does as well is that he brings up like previous information that's relevant to the new information, whereas a tweet couldn't normally convey that. So he's good at compiling everything together.
He's on top of it for sure.
Yes. Considering it's now, I think it's now fully his job now. So I mean, man does what he's gonna do.
Just to cover anime news. That's the life right there.
I haven't seen him outside of Avcon or Supernova, so I never actually hung out with him. But I feel like he might be alright to hang out with. Maybe, I don't know. I'll see. I talked to him on occasion. He's one of those guys that reached out after the whole Caleb Hiles thing. So he was one of the few that reached out during that. Cause that was a shit show and a half. And he was just like, yeah.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he was just like, man, fucking Twitter and TikTok are the worst. And I'm like, yeah, no, they are. They quite literally.
Yeah, they are.
Fucking Carl!
I can't believe Carl, I honestly, genuinely, like, I still have a hard time wrapping my head around the fact that actually happened.
Yeah.
Like,
that was weird.
I don't know. It's so strange, especially looking back on it, because all that shit's deleted now. Or at least not public. And, I don't know, it's just so baffling. Like, again, I don't want to make any comments, like, you know, but you know, like, I don't know, fucking, it's just hard to believe, like, a grown man, like, posted us, I mean, we were being assholes, definitely, but at the same time, like, using that for TikTok clout, it's just wild. What a wild world we live in.
See, the thing is, like, I was okay with it until, it doesn't affect grammar. I was
Yeah,
okay
dark
with it
type, I forgot,
until I realized that it was actually like a compiled, shortened down version of just us talking shit. Whereas,
Yeah.
like he either him or the guy that sent it to him had to have edited that down to a minute. So it just painted us, made us look much worse than what it actually was.
Yeah, because it doesn't include us being hopeful, right? Like we like saying positive things about what we like about Caleb's work and hoping that it gets better.
And he made he made it look like it was all about one song. When I swear to God, half of those comments were from other songs as well. Like it was all very bizarre. But yeah, I think. Yeah, cooler heads prevailed. Definitely the right call to private that, and he took down the TikToks as well. So, like, nothing has occurred from that apart from the lady that commented at the last Celeste video. Oh,
yeah,
I should probably heal.
Yeah, this looks bad.
Like, is that?
If anything, I've mentioned this on the show before, but I don't have a lot of desire to collaborate with big artists, music artists, like on YouTube. I really don't care about that. Like, I'm fine with the lineup I have now, and because really I've got most of my bases covered except for like a screamer, and I think I could just go with Brandon for that, Mr. Brandon Fox. I pretty much got all my bases covered, and but now, if anything, the only thing that experience really brought me was just solidifying the fact that no matter what happens in the future, I will never work with Oreo.
Oh yeah, and that was genuinely confusing because like I've heard some of Oreo's music before, and like out of everyone, I like. Nate Wants to Battle commenting on the TikTok was one thing because it was very brief, but then like Oreo
like he probably just saw it on his homepage and was like, haha, lol.
Yeah, but then Oreo properly going to our video and sending a paragraph as well. I was just like, what the wait a minute. Like, I used to listen to you. Who are you? Like, what are you doing here?
I'm pretty sure I know like one of those, it's not Lalia, but like someone in that circle who's like has that same kind of, who has like they all sound the same. I think it's Oreo, but I think she's like our age, if not like maybe just a tiny bit older, and like she was like trying to claim the moral high ground. It's not really admirable behavior, but I can't really speak on admirable behavior. But still, it's not in my wheelhouse to speak on admirable behavior after the Caleb Piles video. But still,
no, wait.
Using that as an opportunity to claim the moral high ground is still a bit shitty.
Yeah, it was very bizarre, the entire thing. Like, I did not expect any of that to reach as far as it did.
Yeah, no.
I
like,
didn't
we literally
see.
didn't have 100 subscribers on the channel.
I didn't see you sending out yet. No, yeah, we got like what 10 subscribers or something. Like,
yeah, like we had fucking 10.
We're nearly at 100 now. Like, what the fuck? Like. Oh.
So land it.
What's good?
Don't do that. It's a fire type.
Oh yeah. I forgot it was a fire type. That's fine. Smoke. Isn't it also a dark type?
That poison. If that poison, it might be a poison type.
Oh yeah, no, it's poison fire. So confusion should be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, just super effective. The
psychic is super effective.
Because who was the other guy? The Blue Jay or whatever, the one that first commented on it. I swear.
The one that was like Caleb's pal or something.
Yeah, no, legitimately Caleb's pal. Like I swear he was the one that sent that to Caleb. I don't think Caleb would have found it otherwise.
Like I would guess he was like on the hunt, you know, like looking for reviews.
Well, we were
maybe just to see what people thought of it. I don't think he was out looking for a negative review.
No, neither. But we were the only ones that had reviewed it on YouTube up until that point. Like, there were a few like website articles that I don't know if Caleb reached out to, or I don't know how that came about. But yeah, like we were one of the first on YouTube to review it. And
Yeah.
I suppose when it's negative, it just stands out a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we
I just can't believe that was real. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, I don't know. I mean, I can't even really describe it, but just the digital age is so fucking wild. Like, imagine telling someone even 20 years ago that, like, yeah, we listened to an album, we talked about it, and then the guy who wrote the album posted it on a minute-long social media platform where he used it to gain sympathy from his audience, but also the video was one amongst billions on a video sharing website, and they just happened to find it and then use it to gain sympathy from his audience. Like, it's just so wild. It's just so crazy to think about from like a just a normal person perspective, you know? Like,
yeah,
the digital age is just fucking
and
crazy.
like, and especially like as much as it is common now, like even if they're joking, just like the amount of people that are like, oh, like sending, like threatening our lives in some manner was like, I know you didn't get the chance to see it because you didn't have TikTok or you didn't have it logged in, but like the amount, like the comments on that were really silly and quite funny. Like,
they're a bit wacky.
I swear to God, there was a furry in there saying she's gonna hunt us down. I remember a furry profile picture with that related comment. And, I thought that was kind of funny, but there was a lot of people saying, oh, don't listen to the haters. See, that's the thing, especially. Don't listen to the haters.
Yeah.
We're not haters. We like Caleb Hyles. We like his music.
It's true.
It's just we didn't like this album. Like that's why.
I mean, it wasn't a good album.
No,
but
that's another reason why.
I stand by that. It wasn't a good album.
Well, that's another reason
Caleb,
why
he does good work. Like,
well, that's another reason why TikTok is flawed, because you don't see the full picture at all. Like, I doubt Oreo listened to our entire podcast before she made that comment. Like, a part of me really
I doubt she listened to any of it. I mean, maybe she like sought out some of the negative shit that we said, but still, like.
Oh, wait, I should figure out what Jim.
And I mean, like, I don't know. It's the same fucking shit that happens everywhere. Like, it's all about like removing context and framing a message in a certain way to the point where you get the desired effect on your audience. Like, you can frame someone else's message in any. I mean, it's the same fucking shit that happened with Donald Trump all the time. Like, that man, fucking Donnie, he was like saying a bunch of dumb shit, as Donnie do.
I'm gonna come.
Donnie do's be saying dumb shit quite a lot. But they would cut out. They would like when they would show Donnie saying dumb shit. They would like cut out to only show the dumb shit, even though like amongst the dumb shit, he was actually making genuine political promises. That would appeal to some manner of audience somewhere in the United States.
I remember that. I genuinely remember, like, it was, like, just at the height of COVID. I remember he said something like, he was talking about what scientists had concluded could kill or like, prevent COVID. And, like, there was something to do with, like, bleach and keeping clean. And like washing your hands and all that. And then one errant comment he said of, what if we had like something like that, but we could put it in our bodies to kill COVID? And then they just took that one bit and was just like, oh, Donald Trump wants us to inject bleach or something like that. Like they made him sounded like he said the dumbest shit when it was in the context of a much larger conversation.
Yeah.
And like that's another thing.
They did that all the time, especially like back in 2016 when he's running, all the time.
But they do that all the time.
And they did that during his presidency too. Like, I'm not going to be the guy who comes out and said Donald Trump was a good president, but it's not like he did nothing, right? It's not like he sat in the fucking White House and was a racist, sexist piece of shit.
No,
you know, like he was in there doing work. So, I mean, I can't fault him for that.
But that's one thing in general. Like, the guy I've talked about him before. Friendly Geordies, Jordan Shanks. He he does a lot of Australian political videos and all that, and like he got through his whole fucking thing being sued by a now former vice premier. No, what is it called? I don't know. Some state politician. But yeah, he made his whole current stand-up show is about how like the Western propaganda model is all about giving you very short tidbits of information in which people are conditioned to believe only the smallest amount of info and then assume the rest from there. So like without actually looking into the bigger picture of what is true.
Yeah.
The Western propaganda model is designed to give you short spurts of information and not tell you anything more. Like that's why the whole thing of like people that get accused of sexual abuse or like or get accused of a crime, you only hear or see the headline, X person has been accused of this, without any further context. And even if they get even if that gets proven false, that negative connotation will stay with them for the rest of their lives, and there's nothing you can do about it. And it's just
and it's also like there's a certain like I don't know if entitlement is the right word, but something along those lines where like maybe like a self-fulfillment thing where like people like all the time you hear like people need to be educated on like your nation's politics, right? Like if you're gonna make political statements, you need to educate yourself on political problems. And I think people, especially like in the West, where you know we have access to all kinds of information, they'll take what's given to them at face value and consider themselves educated. And
I reckon
then they'll go and make political statements.
That's kind of what we did with the Caleb Pyle song "Privilege." We assumed it was about white privilege when it was actually about Christianity.
Sure, it was.
Yeah, no. We see, that's the thing. We took something at face value. We made an assumption.
Yep.
For as good or as bad as that choice was, but that is also, I mean,
I don't
hearing.
Surely you could have picked another name for it.
I know. It's a part of the hearing and reacting to something in real time. Like that's just what we heard. So forgive us for misunderstanding the song.
Yeah, forgive us for misunderstanding the Christian Bible study anthem.
Does the Bible talk about privilege?
God knows I went to Bible study when I was a child. You know, I've been educated. I know the story of Jesus H. Christ. All right?
You do tell me of the story.
So he was like born one time from a virgin mom. She means she never had sex. Not even once.
Holy shit.
She never got jizzed in her vagina. She never got goofed into.
You know, I was about to say, like, there's a motorbike or a truck going. That's a truck. What the fuck is that? Really loud. It sounds like I'm having an earthquake.
Look at this loser.
That's a lot of motorbikes going past my house, so sorry about the rumbling sound.
Motorbike gang.
Oh my god, it is a motorbike gang.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Do absorb, Trent. Do absorb. God damn it.
Why? I know it's a water type, but I'm not hurt.
Because it's a water type.
I know, but now
well, you could still do it super effective.
I know, but now.
God damn it.
Oh, great. Okay,
Goof.
that's the
What a
motorbikes.
goof.
Yeah. This is a lot of serious, heavy topics for a video game Let's Play that probably kids are watching. So, yeah.
Listen.
It's fine.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Every single video we mark, this is not made for kids. We say the F word, I say the fuck word, Trent says the fuck word. We say a lot of bad things, alright? Kids, don't watch us. Go to your parents and, like, play Wizard 101 or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's not around anymore. What kind of MMO kids games are even around anymore? Like, nothing.
Genshin
the
Impact.
kids will never have the same experience with Genshin Impact. Fucking, I would rather kill myself.
No, kids don't play that, or do they? No, kids
Please
play.
don't.
Kids play fucking sports game like NBA 2K22 and FIFA.
Oh, they play like Call of Duty and shit too.
Not even Call of Duty. Like, I don't think a lot of kids play the new Call of Duties. In all honesty,
Well, I think maybe Call of Duty's past its prime now.
is it still Fortnite? Is it still Fortnite?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck.
Oh, could be Fortnite. Didn't they add Ariana Grande?
Yeah, that was the thing.
Swag.
They released. I remember someone brought this up to me at work, out of all places, because like randomly at work, my mate Nathaniel, he'll just for no. Like, I don't think anyone else in the lab plays games, so he'll just randomly bring up something like, "Oh, did you hear Microsoft bought Bethesda?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I saw that." And like he randomly brought up like, "Oh, did you see that Fortnite is getting rid of building?" And I'm like, "What? Fortnite's getting..."
What the fuck? Why would Fortnite get rid of building? I
Because
never played Fortnite.
They want to try and like mainline their game, and with the amount of new features that are involved.
yikes.
Oh, thunder! With the amount of new features and shit that's involved, buildings
Fuck off.
apparently become a bit obsolete.
They synchronize.
I don't know.
We take those.
We take those, but yeah, apparently buildings become a bit obsolete. Oh, it's effective.
Interesting. I thought that was like half the point of Fortnite, was that you could build structures.
Yeah, but I guess
And,
I guess it's evolved. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe Ariana Grande like fucking twerked on it or something. And it's like, we can't have that
Oh
anymore.
my god.
Fuck off!
No!
God damn it, Carl, you piece of shit.
No, Carl, no! I should have healed him. Oh well.
God damn it, Carl, you absolute motherfucker.
Luckily, I know now that grass is effective, so Grovile is still paralyzed and still not called Tyrese.
God.
Alright, good.
What are you just trying to even do? I don't know.
Fuck. Die already.
Please don't heal.
I have 69 HP. I shouldn't level up anymore.
Thunder! You won't die, though.
lightning! Still my favorite fucking Ninja Sex Body song.
I'm partial to Orgy for one.
I know you are.
Yeah.
Alright, we win. Just like that, fourth gym badge acquired. Look at William.
Swag! Wow, you're even stronger than me. Yeah, no shit. Fucking
wow,
Sherlock
that's-
Holmes over here.
On the
Fucking
challenge,
Albert
you
Einstein.
you earn a badge from me. Here, take this badge. It is called the Spark Badge. You deserve it. Yes, very original name. You can now see through
Fucking
dark
Albert
caves
Einstein.
with a shine of light. What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Shockwave!
Why is your text blue now? Alright, well, we win. Where to next? I'm assuming we keep surfing across. I believe it was just a
Yeah, I
line.
guess to the right.
Yeah. Awesome. Nah. We started off talking about Ruby, my god. Yeah, there's nothing.
You know what? I mean, listen, I study, like, in college, I study this kind of shit, like fucking human communication and mass media and how they use it. Like, that's what I study. So, like, all this talk about that, I'm into it.
Well, about the Caleb Powell's thing, or what? What do you mean?
Well, I just mean, like, you know, like the talk about, you know, how people use mass media and cut out shit out of context and
Oh yeah.
fucking, yeah, like all that stuff. Like, I mean the Caleb Powell stuff too. Like, looking at how people use social media for various purposes is also a big part of what I study, because I'm going into social media when I graduate. Like, my concentration is in marketing with social media, and it's like, man, like the ways that, because it's kind of essential to understand how people use these social media in the modern day, and like what kind of things are going to attract attention, because, you know, that's the whole fucking point, is you want to get eyes on whatever you're selling. So knowing how people use the platforms is pretty vital. And I mean, even if it's for stupid shit like clout chasing by exposing us being assholes to your audience, then hey, that's part of it too. Carvana, holy shit. But like that's literally what I am studying in school. Is like I'm doing that as well as economics. My minor, my like secondary field of study is economics. So I mean, I'm basically setting myself up to be some motherfucker who's like, oh, here's how we use social media and here's how we can use data to fucking, I don't know, sell our product, sell our lemonade stand. So I mean, we'll see. I'd also, I think I've mentioned this. I want to work for Yen Press or something. I want to translate light novels and shit. So cool. I gotta take. Yeah, so that's one thing I want to do. Like, probably not my first year, but
quite
like,
legitimately, I think JJ has a contact at Yen Press.
I should get in contact with him about that.
You should, because I don't know. I think he has a contact that actually sends him like volume 1s of different series, so he can.
That's handy.
So he can review them. So it might be worth talking to JJ.
I will actually look into that. I need to graduate first, of course, but I need to. One of the reasons I'm studying Japanese still is I need to pass a standardized test at a certain level, in order to be qualified to work there. So I want to help. Like the thing about Yen Press, there's a bunch of different publishers, but Yen Press actually pays salary, as far as I understand, anyway. Because Seven Seas, another, which is like the second. Obviously Yen Press is like the #1 source of books that I have, light novels specifically. They're like, I have the most light novels from Yen Press, but the second one is Seven Seas, and all of their translating work is done freelance. So that's not, they're not going to pick some fucking bozo like me over the people they're already working with. But Yen Press has like starting, entry-level positions. So, I would actually, it starts as like an assistant or whatever, and I would be working in New York City, which doesn't sound completely very appealing, to be honest, but still, it's something that I think I want to do, just because I read so much of them anyway, and on top of working on YouTube and networking there, if I have more experience adapting Japanese stuff into English, hopefully it'll eventually get me to the point where I want to be, which is I want to work as like a director for English dubs. That's where I want to.
No, I remember you speaking about that before. I remember you talking about that.
Because I don't want to sit there and fucking translate light novels all the time. Like I maybe do that for a couple of years, but
getting there via like stuff like Yen Press though, like that's new information to me. That's a cool idea.
And I think that's real experience, right? Like, I can claim YouTube experience all I want. Like, hey, look at me fucking singing these anime songs. But I think they'll take more seriously if I have actual experience. But I mean, it's just more like translating light novels is just something that I think would be really cool to do. It's not necessarily something I would want to stick with. I'd have to look into it more. But I'd like to do that. It would also just be the matter of working in New York City, which really doesn't sound appealing, to be perfectly honest with you. But at the same time, it could be worth it. Just depends. I'm moving to Philly, which is about 2 hours out from New York City, so it wouldn't be too far a move for me, but it would just be obnoxious.
And also, it would kind of dampen the whole plan of moving in with Mike, wouldn't it? Because
it's like I said, like I'm not planning on getting a job with Yen Press immediately out of college anyway. Like it would probably have to be at least a year, maybe 2 years after I move out.
And it probably wouldn't be that easy either, would it?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But it's all just like, I don't know what I would do, because that's what I want to do is like I want to do the English dub stuff, like that's what I want to do, like whether it's voice acting, like there's so many voice actors who are more talented than me, right? Like I don't think I want to overcrowd the voice acting territory. There are already plenty of very talented voice actors, and I think I have a unique skill set that would lend itself to working as a director. Like I can see myself as like, you know, being some kid, you know, maybe like in his late 20s, standing there with a lollipop in his mouth and watching these fuckos voice anime characters. And I'm like, oh, you did it wrong. Just do it again. Or some shit like that. That's where I see myself in like 7-8 years. That's where I want to be. And like, you know, I think voice acting would actually come with the territory, because I would probably make myself those extra characters in the crowd, like, oh my god, he's fucking dead. Some shit like that.
Background characters,
exactly.
When you need a few extras,
voices from the crowd.
Pull a fucking what's the cunt called? The guy, that one New Zealand director that puts himself in every movie he directs.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Just like that one guy. He's like the same fucking, like some crowd, some dude in the crowd in every single movie.
Hey man. I don't know how to get through this cave, so and I don't have flash either, so I'm gonna.
Wait, do you not?
I don't have flash.
You check your TMs?
I did. I don't have flash.
Oh. Fuck.
Check again. I have. Oh.
Well, let's do a Google.
Hi, I have a question for you. Do you think that I'm a failure? You are a random child.
Yes, I do. In fact.
You are a small child. I think you are a failure. Hello, kid.
I really
bet you
do
want something
think you're
special.
a failure. Rethink your life. Go home.
Oh no, it's another Mega Evolve fight. This guy's probably gonna give me Flash because it's a HM, and he's gonna Mega.
Oh, true. Good call.
Oh fuck. Porygon Z! You're not a Mega Evolution. You're normal.
Get out of here.
You're fairly normal, actually. Megastone S is... Wait, what?
Oh, fuck. Woo! What the fuck is that? He turned into a paper airplane.
Wow.
With a beak.
Maybe Porygon Z has multiple Mega Evolutions and they gotta choose which one. Because it said Megastone S. So, that's interesting.
I don't know. I think it's kind of like, from what I mean, I read those updates last time we recorded this, like the fucking update, like the logged updates. I believe, like, you can use a certain Megastone and, like, equip it to, like, a certain Pokemon just to make it specifically Mega Evolve. Like, it's like a thing that applies to whatever you equip it to.
Okay.
Because I believe there was a point that said you can, you know, have dream evolutions. Hello, Leaf Blade. Get in here. 9100? Jesus Christ. That's nice. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Nice.
I believe, yeah, I think so. Maybe there's like, you know, they have potential Mega Evolutions set out for like whatever you want to equip it to, but so maybe Porygon Z is that version.
Okay, we have Flash.
You should if you need to, you should catch something at the fucking laboratory you were at or the power plant and just put it on that.
Well, let's see if anything
you have Blitzel, don't you? You might have Blitzel.
Did I have a Blitzel? Hold on.
I think you might.
I have an Abra.
No, you don't. Fuck.
I have 2 Magikarp.
Dingle.
Can Dingle learn Flash? Surely Dingle can learn Flash.
Come on, Dingle, get in here.
I named this a Waddle cunt. I forgot about that. I don't know why.
Come on, Dingle, get in here, lad.
Dingle. Oh. Oh, Dingle can learn.
Yeah, Dingle. Let's go.
Yeah, we got Dingle. Oh, look at this lad.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Dingle. You saved the day.
Oh. Skilled.
Holy shit.
Oh, let's go. I really need you to evolve Grovyle. This is the only good thing you have. Drifloon. Is Confusion effective against Drifloon?
Drifloon. No. What do you have?
I have.
Wait,
my
don't
Carl.
you have? Doesn't Gyarados have Bite?
Yes.
You should use that. Oh, well, you have Pursuit on Grovyle, but you should get Despair some levels.
Gyarados Despair needs some levels. You're going to witness Despair for the first time. Look at him.
Look at this lass.
Lass Despair.
Yeah.
I forgot you were a woman. Wonderful.
Just like that, it still has Bite. Nicely done. Oh, Aftermath.
Oh, fuck you, Drifloon. I don't care. Alright. Ooh, boy.
Forgot about that shit. Fucking explode after death.
Luckily, I have a super readout.
Honestly, that sounds pretty good.
What? This team?
I mean, like, that's automatic cremation. Like, you die, and your body immediately explodes.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's pretty solid.
It's pretty solid, except your family wouldn't be able to mourn your body, but...
Well, it's fine. I mean, like, it keeps me from taking up fucking space in a grave and, decaying. Fucking, what's the word?
Do you ever think they, like, dig up people from the 1800s or the 1900s and just cremate their bones just so there's more space for new dead people?
I don't know. I feel like you gotta run out of, like, graveyard space at some point, you know?
Exactly. You run out of space. That's why more people are getting cremated and having other shit done with their bodies.
It makes more sense to get cremated, I think. Like, just burn that shit up. You don't need it no more. You're gone.
I mean, it is a little strange going to a friend's house and seeing their fucking dad in a jar on the shelf. It is a little bit
I mean, that's where
odd.
I want to end up, bro. Like, I want to end up in a jar. Like, fuck it.
Like, I mean, I respect the dead. It's just, I remember they were showing me their house, and then just there was just
like, this is my dad.
There was just a shelf on the wall with this tiny urn, and I'm just like, oh.
Rest in peace, Dad.
You know, if your cousin
how you faring over there?
It's like, hey, how you going, Dad? It's
how
good
you going,
to see
Dad?
you. Bruh.
Hope you're hanging in there.
And their mom remarried like 5 years later, and they still have the urn. Like, how strange would that be? Like, you marry, is it strange if you think about it hypothetically? Like, you marry this lady that's had been in a previous marriage, but her husband died. So then her dead husband is in a jar. It's just like, yeah, I'm fucking your wife now. Just owning him while he's dead on the shelf.
What can be done, right? Like,
it's weird when you explain it.
It's not like you could bring the motherfucker back to life.
No, I mean, look, it's weird when I explain it like that, but in reality,
well, you're right. Still, though, you're right. Like, that's how it is. Like, there's no. I mean, you might as well not fucking. You're gonna die, by the way.
I don't know. I saw the thing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, fuck off.
You pranked me.
God damn. Yeah, fucking. At least you level up first.
Oh wait, no, I'm not dead.
Okay, cool. Okay, great.
Or whatever.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, if your spouse just dies, like, what can you do, right? Like, accidents are prone, and it just happens.
If your husband or wife dies, what can you do?
Literally, I mean, what can you do? Cry?
I mean, yes. Same argument for if anyone dies. What can you do? Like,
literally, what can you do?
Get revenge.
I mean, what are you gonna go? Yeah, get revenge. You go back in time, fucking discover a temporal paradox. Like, you can't do shit, man.
No, how hasn't the story of, like, some widow or something, their husband gets claimed by cancer, so they fucking decide to get revenge on cancer by finding a cure for it? Like, how has that not happened yet?
I want that to be like a shonen. Sounds like Dr. Stone almost.
Sounds like
Actually, I haven't. I haven't read Dr. Stone or watched it or anything. I'm gonna watch it soon though. But Dr. Stone is a new shonen, a new gen. And actually, the manga just ended recently. But like literally, it's a shonen that is about this dude.
I
and
know
it's like
of
apparently
it.
the
No,
whole.
I know of it. I
Oh, you know what
that.
it is? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, it's a shonen, but he uses the power of science. Like, that's awesome. It's like, I mean, that basically sounds like what's going on.
My
Well, except
milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Let's go.
Oh, he's a guitarist. Okay, he's doing a rock ballad.
All right, Cashton.
Cashton Ucha, Cashton Orcha, instead of Ashton Kutcher. All right, bad joke. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh no electric attacks.
Oh,
Good.
nice. Yeah, you would have died.
Mr.
You've
Mayim.
been fucked.
Is that what he said, Mr. Mayim?
Mawile.
Who the Mawile. You're dark type, aren't you?
No, Steel Fairy.
Steel Fairy.
Yeah.
Interesting. Is there still a typing that hasn't been made yet? Like a dual typing that has not been done yet?
Yeah, there's definitely a few. Fire Grass has never been done.
Oh.
I believe, yeah, Fire Grass has never been done. Grass Water's definitely been done. I'm trying to think. Electric fight. No, Zero Aura is electric fighting.
A
Shit.
triangle.
Oh.
Pupitar.
Pupitar.
Pupitar. Shit myself. Oh.
God. Oh. Just immediately starts shitting himself. It's just like he just yells "Pupitar" and just starts fucking shitting himself right
Finally
there.
shitting.
Finally shitting himself.
I guess I should catch it. I mean, that's pretty good.
Dude, I know it's like confirmed that like Pokemon don't shit, but imagine Gyarados taking a shit.
That would not
Imagine
come out
how
cleanly.
fucking massive that would be.
It would not come out cleanly
It's a rock and
either.
ground type.
It's just like violent diarrhea every time.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
I'm not
like
imagining
pure
any other way.
fucking liquid.
I should have saved
like,
before this. Oh, well, I
Unhealthy.
didn't know what it was.
Just do surf, bro. It's rock and ground.
I want to catch it.
Oh.
It's
Well,
level
you can
30. It's really good.
Yeah,
Where
you
are my
can.
balls? Are they down here?
No.
No.
Keep going.
Where's my ball?
Keep going.
Oh, I've got 3 Pokeballs.
All right, copious.
I'm not
We no
prepared.
longer have copious amounts of Pokeballs, but
Ah, fuck.
such is life.
You can tell how prepared I am.
Yeah.
It's alright, if I don't catch him, I'll kill him. But I mean,
Yeah.
they're just giving
I mean,
me
level
this.
30 Pupitar, like that's nothing to sneeze at right there.
Oh, well. They're just kind of just
You
giving
should
it
have
to
bought
me.
some Pokeballs. Shit.
Yeah. This is it.
The last one. Oh. Oh.
Ah!
Oh, so close.
Pranked me, bro. Pranked.
Absolutely
Alright,
pranked.
well, it's time to get Gyarados a whole heap of XP then. Oh, unless he kills me.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oof.
well done, Gyarados. Well done, buddy.
Nicely done.
Everyone's screaming at me for not catching a Pupitar. It's fine.
Tyranitar would have been cool, but it's fine.
Eh.
So what the fuck is the point of this fucking cave?
I don't know. I'm trying to find the exit. Primrose, it's a tunnel, so clearly I have
Primrose,
to.
yeah, it's gotta go somewhere.
It does, because on the map, this was in the way between the route. Oh wait, I
Okay,
need a heal.
makes sense.
Gyarados is about to die.
Oh.
I'll switch train him. Like the montage.
I think it's, I mean, if you just, I mean, you're kind of over leveled as it is. So
Yeah,
if
I'm
you just
surprised.
if you keep using her, I think it should be fine.
Have I fought you? I fought you, didn't I? No, I didn't. Oh.
Oh.
You and me. Ha 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 ha. Sure, you weirdo.
I guess.
Elden? That's not an I. Alden.
Alden, yeah.
Well, I don't have a revive, so...
Yeah. Might as well
too
heal
deep.
yourself.
Dingle. He just...
That's good.
He just shows up.
You don't have
whenever he
any
wants.
healing
It's
items?
Yeah, I do.
Do magical leaf. Yeah.
I have some potions.
But you gotta be close to the exit.
Gilgar.
Did you just say Gilgar?
Gligar.
Gilgar. If you catch a Gligar, you should name him Gilgar.
Gilgar. So yeah, it's just me mispronouncing names. Like I said, Decidueye was Deducti for a while. Like I just mispronounce names. It's fine.
Gilgar. Come on, Gilgar, get in here.
Gilgar. I want one now. I want a Gilgar. Oh, fuck off, routes. Why are you so common now? This is saddening. I'm assuming this is it.
A ladder up. That's promising.
Is this? I'll get to the next town and probably can't call it because my throat is starting to wane. My throat is I recorded a Trent plays for a visual novel called The Light at the End of the Ocean, and that's going to be my April video. And it took me about 3 hours, but I realized like when I played Doki Doki Literature Club and The Mind's Eclipse, I cut between days.
Yeah.
So just recording like three and a half hours solidly of speaking, like reading a visual novel, my throat was fucked. It fucked me. But it was a really intriguing, nice little story. I got it from it's. I think I told you about the bundle for Ukraine that itch.io was doing.
That's right.
It was in that.
Okay.
So I was just scrolling through the pages and I was just like, oh, okay, some of these look alright. I should have switched. Oh well. Come on, despair.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
That's fine.
Well,
but I don't know how many of the games would be good to play multiplayer or for this channel, because like a lot of them are like infamous for what itch.io does. Or what people put on there is just shitty RPG horror games. Like not even RPG horror games, just really bad looking horror games.
Nice.
So there was quite a few of those that I just ignored, but I mean, yeah, it was pretty fun.
I mean, yeah, if you get a decent visual novel out of that.
And I followed the artists who did the art for it, and they followed me back, so I might even consider using them in the future. They're really good.
Nice. We take those. That's a dub.
We take those. Yeah, they're from like Switzerland or something, and they only got like 500 followers, and they do really good art. I was surprised they're not a bit more popular. Alright. Sweet. I think Liam. Yeah, you bitch. I did totally win. You are correct. I think we're nearly there.
Gotta be.
Primrose, surely.
Oh,
yeah, baby! We made it.
Hey, time to buy Pokeballs.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, hey,
Neptune.
Snapchat.
Fuck off.
Team Voltage. Yeah, kick their
Trying
ass.
to talk to Nurse Joy.
Trying
Trying to flirt with Nurse Joy. Get out of here.
They have an admin named Violet. Yeah, she was actually a part of the
She's
fucking
a reskin
team.
of
She was
one
a
of the Team Aqua admins.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's not the leader of Team Voltage. She's more like the second commander. Luckily, they were stopped, but there's always a chance they may have just took a small amount of energy to force Mega Evolve Noivern. Right. I know Team Voltage very
now
well,
that's
you know.
some wordage right
they
there.
can be very sneaky. But luckily, again, I got something for you, Copious, for your hard work so far. Here, take it. Both
Holy
Mega
shit.
Ring and Mega Stone. For you and your Pokemon. Haven't you heard about Mega Evolution?
Nope.
Seriously? Wow. You're
Sorry,
a fucking
bro.
idiot. Anyways,
You're a
in
fucking
any
moron.
battle, each trainer may Mega Evolve a single Pokemon once. Mega Evolution is essentially a free action a Pokemon may make in addition to its normal move, but if a Pokemon will not use a move, it cannot Mega Evolve. No.
Thanks for telling me shit I already know, asshole.
It's fine. I understand. If I go up against Zapdos, so Zapdos
Okay, that was a
might be
peculiar thing to bring up.
He brought up Zapdos last time, so I think
Did he?
Zapdos may be
I don't
the
know, I
main.
won't pay
Yeah,
attention.
since it's Team Voltage, I assume Zapdos is kind of like the big bad for that they have.
Oh.
I think that's what
I
he's
see.
getting at. So, the squad is Despair the Gyarados, Carl the Kirlia.
We have to pray that Carl evolves into a Gallade. If he doesn't,
Yes,
then whatever.
Yeah, Pyra, the Talonflame, and Groval,
The
the
not
Tyrese,
Talonflame, the Fletchinder,
the
but almost a
Fletchinder, who will
Talonflame.
be Talonflame, and Groval, who we will rename Tyrese when we get the chance.
We need to go hunting for the guy, the fucking name raider. I don't know where he would be though.
You're right, policeman. Yeah, he is a bit weird. Let me quickly explore Primrose, and then I'll move along. Actually, I want to see if we got the first gym badge yet. Okay, we do. We just don't have the fourth. Interesting.
Ah!
I still think it's not sorted right. Like they didn't
No, I
fucking
don't think so.
program that correctly. That's a big building. Is this the market? No, Primrose HQ.
When are they gonna use
look.
Driftvale City's music?
I don't know.
Fucking Nimbasa City.
That-
I want some Driftvale action.
It's a lot of houses. The market! Give me some balls!
Hey! Give me some balls.
I need a bit of everything.
Let me see
dude.
your
Oh,
balls.
Ultra Ball! Let's go.
Let me see your balls.
I'll grab like 15 Great Balls.
Solid.
I'll grab a few Super Potions. I'll grab a little bit of everything, you know? Probably necessary. Oh,
You need
I
just a
can't
couple
afford-
revives. You don't need that many. Yeah.
No,
Shoot,
fuck off.
might bet pick up some max repels, yeah.
Alright, that's all my money. Wonderful.
Swag.
Okay. Awesome. I wonder if anyone here will give me anything. It seems like the dialogue is still all bullshit. Oh, it's you again!
This is
What gym is this?
Kenzie.
Mankenzie.
Kenzie.
This chick always wants to fight me, so I'll fight her first. Let me just save.
You have to
4 out of 8
approach with the
matches.
intention to fight.
We're only like halfway through the game. Bloody hell. I guess that's fair. Alright. Yeah, Kylie. Oh, it's you again. Guess what, kid? I just earned my 5th gym badge. How many
just
do
earned.
you have? 4 badge? You're so slow. I bet I can beat you this time. Yeah, because you got 5 badges. You think I just worthless? Apparently.
Yes, I do think you
Sure
just
you did,
worthless.
idiot. Alright.
Baka.
Baka. Yeah, she's a fucking tsundere if I've ever met one.
Who the fuck is this chick? I've never seen her in my life.
We fought her like twice.
Really? Holy
Yeah.
shit. That's wild.
we fought her like twice.
That's crazy.
She was the one that yelled at us in all capitals in like the first episode. Like
Oh. I don't remember that.
that's fine.
I
You
don't
don't need
remember
to.
that, man. Flaffy.
Flaffy, electric.
Oh, shit.
So we don't really have anything to deal with that.
Yeah, Grovile.
Guess, yeah, Grovile's the best.
Yeah.
That's bad. Or Dingle, but
Dingle!
Dingle could,
Get in here,
I don't
boy.
think Lad could pull it off.
Fucking lad over here.
Fluffy. Alright, Beef Blade, I guess.
Leaf Blade. And it makes an X. Ha, it's funny.
Get it? Oh, fucking static.
God damn it. You motherfucker.
Dealing with being paralyzed a lot. Skiploom. That's Pyra.
Yes. Get in here.
Sweet.
Here comes the burb.
See, it's really weird. Like, the trainer battles all go really fast, but the wild encounters are all slow. It's one
That's
thing I've
weird.
noticed. Yeah. Bullet Seed. Ow. Oh, God.
Fuck off. We just have to sit here taking 1 damage. Okay.
Yeah, no, I fast forwarded that. Alright. We're going alright, We are Gucci. Yeah, we are over leveled. I don't know why. Like, that one random gym was just incredibly difficult. So. Azumarill. Okay. I let Carl get some. Get in here, Carl. XP. What level does Carl Metal Evolve to God of War?
30.
Oh.
So soon.
Hope. Oh, wait.
Yeah, do magical.
I forgot we had a Grovile, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
There was not a rock. That's fine. Yeah, hopefully
not
it does
important.
evolve to Glade. That would be nice. I will save before it evolves.
Yeah, I imagine... I can't imagine that they would do something different, but maybe. Like, it would make sense if they, like, for the hack, they had changed so that the males evolve into Glade.
There's also been that many Raltses, especially in that previous cave, that it makes me think, like, why wouldn't they change that?
Right.
Like, unless we're about to get a Dawnstone somewhere. Like...
Yeah. I can't imagine that is the case. You have Fly, though.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot that the Riolu's not Steel yet.
Oh, it did Copycat. I was about to say, what the fuck is Riolu using Ember, but it did Copycat. That makes sense.
Loser.
Owned.
Yeah,
How
get
you like
wrecked,
them apples?
Kylie.
Ah!
Yeah, Kylie, get wrecked. Up on my dick.
Tsundere bitch ass.
All capitals?
What? She just fucking came in her pants.
How are you so strong? I bet you treat them with rare candies, you cheat.
You accuse me of ROM hacks, bro? Accuse me of fucking action replay?
Yo, she thinks I'm action replaying this shit. Oh, that's pretty meta. I do have 1 rare candy. I might use it on Gyarados.
Might as well.
That's pretty funny.
I bet you cheated and hacked in rare candies, you fucking sly asshole.
I think we're gonna call it there for now. That's episode 3, probably. Episode 3, we got 4 gym badges. We're about to fight the 5th gym. I was actually meaning to check what type of gym it is. I'll do that now.
Man Kenzie.
Man Kenzie. I've not heard of that name.
I wonder if that's a misspelling or if that's the actual name.
Man Kenzie.
I really hope it's Man Kenzie. I really do.
That's a pretty weird name. Alright, let's
It's
see
not.
what
I
type
hope it's
of
not just
gym.
Mackenzie misspelled.
Let me give you some advice. The leader,
Yes, Man Kenzie, let's
is
go.
is very deadly. Who uses poison type Pokemon.
Poison type.
You bring a psychic type.
There you go.
So, Carl. Perfect. That's why it was giving us a bunch of rolls.
Just be prepared because Carl's also a fairy type, so poison type moves will also be super effective.
That's you're right.
If you
that is
can,
an issue.
I mean, it might. I don't know. It might be worth getting Carl to evolve because if he becomes a Gallade, then he won't have that weakness anymore.
True. All right. Well, we'll take care of that next time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye.
Man Kenzie.
What a fucking name, dude.
What a guy.
Honestly. The name of my firstborn son.
Man Kenzie saved my life and fucked my wife. He is a true man's man.